drug addiction and temptation and suicide. That's the real problem. We've closed down the hope centers of the United States, and we wonder why people have no hope. And I'm here to tell you, I didn't ask before I said this. I didn't ask the administration that invited me here, but I'm going to make a bold statement that I make all over this country. I know at the beginning people didn't know what to believe. I know at the very start, in the onset of this thing, we did not know what to think. But at this point, ladies and gentlemen, if people don't get it, it's because their head is in the sand and they don't want to get it. They don't want to see it. They don't want to pay attention. And so let me say something, and I know it might chap the hide of the devil, but it's the truth. Any church, you hear me? Any church in the United States of America, any church in the state of Texas or any other state at this point that is still closed because of COVID-19 is pastored by a coward, and you can tell him Pastor Greg Locke said so. Open up the churches, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to preach. It's time to pray. It's time to sound the alarm. It's time to stand up and push back against this nonsense in the United States of America. This is America. This is America.
Come on,
People
Greg.
say, well, you know, you're a pastor. You don't need to cross the line into politics.
Come on, Greg.
Let me tell you something. If pastors don't stand against corrupt politics, we're not going to have a platform from which to preach the gospel, ladies and gentlemen. These are the days of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Everybody's bowing down to the golden idol of political correctness for fear that we might hurt somebody's feelings. For fear that we're going to get a lot of, people come against us and they're going to unfriend us on social media. If you think that we're under persecution right now, you wait 5 more years and we're going to find out who loves Jesus in the United States of America. We're going to find out who really believes and stands up for the Constitution. And thank God, there's some people that live by it and die by it on this sidewalk and in the streets right this very moment. What we are standing for is not just a little bit of blabbering of the mouth over a loudspeaker. We are standing not for just today, but for our kids and our children's children and our children's children's children, ladies and gentlemen. And we got to fight for what is right. And we have to fight for the privileges that God has given us. And one of those privileges we cannot be impeded upon when it comes to the gathering and when it comes to worship.